Greetings, my brethren in arms, and welcome back to Crusader Kings. We last left off forming the Kingdom of Estonia, halfway there to forming the Empire of the Baltic Sea. Now, unfortunately, we did lose the title that we did want to claim, which is the Kingdom of Lithuania. Unfortunately, our buddy Prussia did form that on his own. So what are our goals for today? Well, we want to start gathering land that we're going to need for the Baltic Empire outside of Lithuania, because we can't challenge him right now. We do have an alliance with him because our heir is married to his daughter. So what we can do is start working our way down here, and I'd really love to start doing duchy wars, but that requires a ton of prestige. We need 375 in order to get that done. We also could use a little bit more gold, so what I'm going to do is take advantage of the fact that you are fighting the Kingdom of Estonia and start raiding your lands. Tell me about your lands. You got any gold over here? 19 gold there. We got 3 gold there. So what we can start doing is working our way through his war-torn empire all the way up to his capital and then come back into our lands. So that's what our goal is for right now. Let's go ahead and put our people down here, raise all of our raiders, and then go on quite the epic adventure, and I will see you guys here in a minute. So we've completed the road that we were building in the last episodes. We can get 1 stewardship lifestyle experience and then excellent road network, which gives our holding taxes plus 15% and plus 30% growth. Or we can say, I have more work for you to do, and we can get this guy to join our court. Don't really need him. He doesn't have that great of stats compared to our counselor. It's a 3% or 3 stewardship upgrade, but this guy is a landed vassal. So let's just go ahead, take the excellent road network and our stewardship bonus, and then we will go ahead and move down to divided attention, which gives us plus 2 to our domain limit. So we can now hold 2 more titles. We don't need that right now. We're raiders. That's what we're focusing on right now. And we've unlocked yet another lifestyle perk. So let's go ahead and get the architect. Again, making things very cheap to build. We're still raiding. We've done 3 so far, and we're working on our 4th. Again, just working our way up to his capital. Hopefully we'll capture some captives along the way. And we will be locked into grand battle with his full army. I was hoping the Estonians would kind of act as a meat shield for me, but unfortunately not. But we do get the jump. Their army was slightly divided. Hopefully we can win this. It doesn't look like we're going to. Oh, I really thought I would have a chance of getting that, but that did not quite happen the way I wanted it to. So let's see if we can retreat out of this. We will lose all the gold that we lost so far. And we did lose a counselor. Our steward did die. Our chancellor is pretty good. So let's go ahead. You're our second best choice. So let's go ahead and get that in there. We did also get another county back, but we are of 8 of 9 now. So we don't necessarily need that right away. And we'll try and start raiding again. We still do have some territories over here that we can focus on. Even though we did lose a little bit of troops, I think we can still do some cheeky raiding. Especially this one right here is going to be an easy 15. My nephew, Chief Galeen, has accused my sister and friend, Galen, of copulating with my champion, Capo. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. Oh no, you cheated on your husband? This crime cannot go unpunished. Guards, I will arrest both of them, or I can say these accusations are not. They'll both give me 30... This will give me 30 opinion of both of them. They will gain the traits fornicator. You know what? I think, guys, come on. Let's be real. This is all getting overblown. Let's just let them be fornicators. You know, mistakes happen. Mostly it doesn't affect me, which is the reason why I'm letting it go. So we will just continue on our raiding. Trying this once more to actually get some gold this time. Back to our county. Trying to get the prestige. We'll see how well that works out for us. Oh, so terrible news. You remember my sister? You know, the fornicator. She died, and that gave me a lot of stress because we were friends, and I lost a friend, and that's very sad. Sometimes I feel like the entire world rests upon my shoulders. My responsibilities as King of Estonia are endless. I hardly have a moment left for myself. So we've reached a level 1 stress, which is this bar down here. You can see we're at level 1. So we can do a couple things to take it down right away. We could become a drunkard, which gives us, you know, less stress, but then we become a drunkard, which does decrease our stewardship prowess and gives us a health penalty. We can become irritable, which gives us minus diplomacy, yada, yada, yada. Or we could just say, this is my duty after all. We'll get 51 more stress, but we won't get any of the negative benefits from that. So let's do that and see if we can just, you know, host a feast or call a hunt. So let's call a hunt. That will give us more prestige. Huzzah! Ooh! So we were also fighting these people down here because I wanted to raid this and they were in the way. So the Battle of Rusa ended in an astounding victory. I eagerly listened to the messenger as he read the reports from my commander, Chieftain Chiton. and then turns to the soldiers before me. My lord, we cornered the remaining enemies as they made a valiant stand. They gave their lives protecting this banner. So now we've taken this banner, which gives a little bit of dread gain, faith hostility advantage, and court grandeur bonus. So we can say this will make a fine collection addition to my collection, or we can destroy it for 75 prestige. I'm actually going to take it. Reason for that is I want to display it to get the benefits in my court. So let's go ahead and do that right here. This would be a lovely spot for that, even though that's not my banner. Oh well. So we're just continuously raiding down here. We have, how much gold do we have on our bodies? We have 33 gold right here. So this will be the last one we need to do. We're also hunting. I'm riding ahead of the group as the taiga suddenly grows around me. The silence is almost palpable, and I struggle to hear even the noise of my horse's hooves. Just as I'm about to turn back and find the others, I glimpse it ahead of me, blurry as in a dream, a hair as white as snow. Something from a tail, I must have it, or it's just a hair. I will hunt others. I can get focused attention. That's pretty good. But I want this hair. Let's see if we can capture the hair. And he's raising his armies in opposition of me. I follow the white hair into the taiga. An almost unnatural silence hangs heavy over us, and then a sudden voice startles me. My lord, there you are. I turn around to see the rest of my party having caught up to me. As I look back, the hair is gone. Let's see if we can find it. This man's coming down to fight me. I think I can win this battle. Do I have good men? I have good men. Yes, I am going to win this, so that would give us even more prestige. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the taiga behind as the light fades from the sky. To heed the call of the wild is usually an adventure, and this outing truly delivered both the good and the bad in abundance. So we get 150 prestige from that, and the end of the war is here, just to begin another war from this man coming to fight me right now. So we were successful in repelling his attack on us, giving us a lot of prestige there. That's super wonderful, and we do finish the raid, so let's hustle back to our territory, deliver all this juicy gold that we have, and we now have 666 prestige. Very good. Ooh, timeout. Along with the strange goods, merchants bring tall tales from distant lands, unverifiable, full of wonder. A group of Russian peddlers purport to have brought Kannada objects, said to have come from faraway courts of great rulers. That guy, no less. The leading trader grims darkly. This unique sword could be yours for a special price, of course, great king. They a likely yarn indeed, if only I had some way of verifying the hawker's story. We could pay 75 and get this sword. Plus 4 prowess! Yeah, let's pay for that. Ooh, let's equip that right away. My fancy new sword. That will give us plus 4 prowess and 2 advantage in the plains. Even though we don't have a lot of plains around us, still a worthy endeavor indeed. Our men have returned, bringing in tow this small child, who this guy naturally wants back. We will accept your ransom of 10 gold. Let's go ahead and disband our troops so they can start to build up again. And then we will be ready to do a big battle on you. You have 1,700 troops. Your ally has 500. But we can declare this war for a duchy, and that'll give us 3 titles right here. And more importantly, a base of operation to start gathering the land that we need for the empire. Now, with all of the prestige we have, we can actually upgrade the tribal holding, which would be so good for us. I'm actually going to do that. This will take us down to 349 prestige, and we do need 375 to do this, but that won't take too long. That's going to be a worthy endeavor. You don't like me? Why don't you like me? Who are you? Tell me about you. Why are you here? You don't like me? Get out of here. I don't even like you. How about that? Oh, we can convert some lands. Let's go ahead and do that as well. We need more people converted to our religion. And then what happened to you? Are you dead? I can't declare war on you yet. You're in a civil war though. That might be a good opportunity to get a little bit more land as well. Alright, we have enough prestige to fight for a duchy, and a duchy we will fight for. This is going to be a very valuable duchy, even though it's only 3 counties. It, again, will give us that foothold that we need. So let's go ahead and declare that war. He doesn't have anywhere near the troops that we do. This will require us, I think, to boat over. Let's see if we can just walk over, though. That would actually be really nice. So let's raise our armies, start marching down here. Yes, we can't just march down here. We'll go straight for his capital. And how many troops do we have right now? About 4,000. So that would be plenty in order to get this done. We're still not at our max caps in terms of troops. But, let's see if we can combine you guys. Oh, missed it by a little bit. But we'll be down here in no time. There we go. And be able to fight this. You have 2,000. You have 300. So yeah, this is going to be an easy battle. And we've unlocked another trait for stewardship. Let's go down this path, mostly for war profiteer to increase our gold as we're fighting. Because as you can see, we're losing gold ever so slightly. You want to invite my daughter, Bittens? Is my daughter really named Bittens? To go to your court? Yeah, you could take her. Have fun. You guys have a great play date. Don't, be respectful. I'm keeping an eye on you too. We've sieged his capital. We did capture his son. This is your son, right? Wait, tell me about the kid. Tell me about your kid. Let me get to you. No, I didn't get his kid. Ah, darn it. Okay. Well, let's go fight this man down. We do have about double his size, so we'll be able to capture him really quickly. If we can catch him, he is moving awfully fast. He must have a great commander. But I just need a moment of hesitation, and that's exactly what we got. We were able to capture him. You're very tall. Are you a giant? You are a giant. Ooh, but that doesn't matter anymore because we were able to get him done, and this is a territory we do need to siege. So, perfect location for us. We are swaying this man so that he will just accept our vassalization. Turns out he's a little bit mad because we waged war, and he's a different faith. The White Hart. Oh, my lord, the search of yours for a mere beast, I have to admit it worries me. And Tavis approaches me as I sift through reports of new sightings of the White Hart. Evidently, anything that demands so much attention could be sent by Peckles. As if existence is not a sign of Devas Sanalis himself. The heart is the messenger. We can potentially get a little bit of piety. It's none of your business. He loses 10 prestige. Or I will no longer hunt for the animal and get a guaranteed 50 piety. Let's roll. Yeah, okay, we do get that. Gout-ridden treatment. You're good. So, can you get rid of my gout, please? Yes, a little bit better. Let's go. Yes, gout going down. Oh, that's such good news. And even better news, my terrible son who was in prison has died. Great news, great news. Even though it gives me stress, that's actually pretty good for us. And a child of my dynasty. So my son, player heir, has had a daughter who has not gotten the comely trait. This is the entire point that you're supposed to give it to the child. And you're not doing that. But it's a daughter, so it's okay. Try again. And let's host a feast right now. This will give us a little bit of prestige. It will cost us 100 gold, which is a lot. But it'll make everybody like us a little bit more. Alright, we finished our siege there. Okay, you like us a little bit better. That's wonderful. We're heading back over here. We have only 45 days to get there. I think we still will. If not, we can siege it down very quickly because it was previously sieged. But we are able to capture him, stop that from happening. We are at 97% and completely demolish his army. So that is done. Done, done, done. Wife, as you drew your last breath, relief washed over me because you cheated on me like 3 times. Perhaps I should be ashamed, but in truth there was no love lost between us. Finally, I'm free to start my life anew. You know what's even better about that? I can get prestige. Ooh. Let's first off find someone that gives us prestige. You give us a lot of prestige. How much prestige do you give us? How much do we get? 800 for marrying you. You're 43, which means I hopefully think you can't have any more children, but that means we can start a lot more wars. Tell me about you though. Yeah, you're kind of bad. You're a drunkard. You're disinherited. You're a flagrant. You're irritable. You're just an all-around mess, but you're my mess, and I love you. Mostly I love the prestige. Great news. We have won the war. We've won the siege. We've taken this woman prisoner. That's a woman, right? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go ahead. Enforce demands. Grab these 3 counties for us. Now, a couple things did happen. Our alliance with you failed because you died. So now we have this man. Can we negotiate an alliance with you? How strong are you? You have 3,000 troops. What are my claims on you? Let's disband our armies to find out. Tell me about the claims I have on you. Let's see. We could subjugate you. How much does that cost? 750. We actually have that. We could do that. He's stronger than us though, and he does have 1 ally. Who's your 1 ally? Oh, it's Novgorod. Okay. So, maybe not the best there. And you're awfully big to actually take over in one fell swoop. If he rebelled, he would be a very strong person. So we can't really attack him right now. So we'll just ignore him for the time being. We don't really want an alliance with him because I want to start fighting him. And then we do have, you're married, and then you're not. So let's see if we can get an alliance with you. This man's 22. Will you matrilineally marry me? You will. Oh, you will. Ooh, and we get an alliance with the High Chieftain of Poland. Yes, this is good. Let's do this. This man will be our new replacement ally. He's probably going to drag us into that war, which is probably half the reason he wanted to do it. Ooh, we can ransom you? Yes, go away. be ransomed. We can demand payment. Let's do that. That's our golden hooks that we just got. And few champions. How many champions are we missing? Can we recruit anybody here? No. I don't really want to waste my prestige on that. We are 10 of 9. So let's go ahead and give away... What territories do I hold that I want to give away? Is this mine? Yeah, that's mine. That's not good. That's not good. None of these are really that good. You, sir, will you convert? Might. Will you just do it though? That'd be pretty cool. Let's demand his conversion, see what he says. If he says yes, we'll give him another piece of land. He gets a weak hook on us. Yep, you can do that. And then I'll give you a little bit of land there. There you go. That's what you get. That's the price of being loyal. Wonderful. We've formed some alliances. We've granted that man a title. We are getting absolutely raided, but our vassal's actually putting it to a stop, which is great because I don't need to be everywhere all at once. And tell me about you. What can I do for you? We can conquer you. That's going to require some prestige. Before we do that, let's go ahead and what does this give us? That gives us +1 knight. What are these holdings missing? A little bit, and you know what? Let's build a gathering hall here, and let's build palisades here. Spend a little bit of our prestige upgrading our counties that we need, and then a gathering hall here, and that'll be pretty good. That's going to wipe away most of our gold, which means that the only currency we have left is raiding. And you know what? Before we conquer all these guys, let's raid them, because they're all unraided. You have 19, you have 19, you have 3, you have 3. I'm not going to fight you. Yeah, we can raid these 3 real quick, and then you have 0. Okay, yeah, let's raid these 3 real quick, and then declare war on them. Glory. Glory indeed. Let's disband our troops, so now that we can declare war on you, because we've absolutely decimated your entirety of all of your troops, let's raise these guys. I don't know who you're fighting. You're fighting in 2 wars. Okay. Oh, I thought he was fighting us for a second. You're in a war. Can I fight you yet? You hate me. I understand. But do we have a truce with you? We don't. Okay, maybe I'll fight you next. And we've unlocked another stewardship lifestyle. Let's go with War Profiteer. Give us 10% of gold at war. So that will take us up to positive to 1.1. A worthy endeavor indeed, as we're finishing up the siege here. This will take us about 6 months before we're able to get this done. Did you call any people in? No, you don't have anybody to call in. We've completed the siege. We've seized a new artifact. Let's check that out. So we have +3 prowess, -1 injury, and +10 prestige. This is +1 prowess, knight effectiveness. I actually like the one that we have. So let's give this to my son, if we can. Let's go to our son, who is a... Oh, you're not a drunkard. Okay, let's give you an artifact. And this is the one, right? Yes, let's give him that, so he'll wear that, and he'll be a little bit stronger in combat. We do finish up the war here. When force demands, we will... Oh, no. Okay, we're still going to do this because rakish is terrible, right? Yep. And irritable is also terrible. Okay, we're almost to level 2, so we desperately need to call a hunt. We also need to disband our troops really quickly. For a certain reason, we can call a hunt. Yes, get my stress down, please. Thank you so much. I do want to declare a war right now, because right now, the Kingdom of Poland is fighting for this land, and I desperately want this land for myself. What are you guys fighting for exactly? You're fighting for that county. So what I'm going to do is not declare... Oh, that'll break the truce. Darn it. So I just have to accept that we're going to lose this bit of land to another player that we're eventually going to attack. But I can declare war on... Wait, can I give you vassalage? No. Let's declare war on you and gain as much of this land from the small counties down here as we possibly can before they get gobbled up by other empires. The hunt is drawing to an end. We move our horses to leave the taiga behind us as servants prepare the heart and other game for the journey back. I have held my share of hunts, and people around me have started to take notice. Word is spreading my activities. So we got Novice Hunter, which gives us +2 prowess and a little bit of stress loss. That's very good for us. Excuse me. Yeah, we are sieging. Okay. So we're sieging this man. He's got 2 counties. We're going to siege the one that we have a claim on first. We're actually going to take this army and go fight him before he's able to siege down any of our land. We have this strength to divide our army in such ways that this is going to be an absolute slaughter on 2 fronts. And then we might just move over to his capital right now to prevent him from raising any more troops. Bittens again and getting invited to all the things. I will take notice that I have not been invited to one feast. And I'm very disappointed on my vassals. It's not because I'm an unlikable person who has conquered everybody. Bittens, yeah, you can go, Bittens. Enjoy your little party, Bittens. To the serene King Corgi of Estonia, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the conquest of the chieftain. Okay, we will do that. Who are we fighting? Who are we fighting? We're fighting... That's my war. We're fighting... Ooh, we're fighting this man. Okay, that's someone I wanted to fight next. It's a shame that now I have to fight him for you, but I will do this for the prestige gain. I will continue to fight my war right now, but I will take the opportunities to fight this man at my earliest convenience. Hopefully our army being split is not going to be an issue, but I don't want to change that now because we only have 59 days left. Yeah. And we get another commander. Oh, you're 22. You're the best commander we've ever gotten. Please join in. That's great. All right, we've won our war, which will give us another county. What's your de jure? It's that. So maybe we'll just give you... You're going to be mad at us because you want those territories, right? Demanded my conversion. We're stubborn. Offensive wars. Oh, we're doing a lot of offensive wars, huh? Okay. Yeah. We'll give you that. Will that make you happier? This is dangerous, giving this much land to one man who's kind of doesn't like us and is of a different culture. The White Hart. I'm out with my retinue in Valmiria when the road twists and takes us closer to the taiga. It is there. I see it once, shimmering in the sun, the White Hart. I turn to alert the others, but as I turn back, the heart is already gone. It taunts me. Gives me a little bit more stress. Stop doing that. Just capture the heart, brother. Jeez. This is getting to be a little bit dramatic. But we are winning the war with our allies, so we will get prestige from this, and we will get a little bit extra gold and potentially some more prisoners from sieging down these territories over here. So I want to do this in rapid succession to hopefully get these done before the war ends. And there we go, we've won our allies' war. So we had 100% war score, so we will get 75 prestige, and we'll get a huge opinion bonus with the chief of Poland. So that will bring us up to about 87, which is delightful. We'll disband our armies here. We do need to take a moment because our vassals are starting to dislike us because of our offensive wars. This man, you're getting very strong. You don't like me because you want the other province. I understand the reasoning for that. Goutrin, time for treatment. Do more than what is necessary. Excellent work. We reduced gout again. Can we ever get rid of gout? Is that a possibility? That would be wonderful. Oh, and one thing we do need to be addressing is our court grandeur. So right here is our expected level of court grandeur. We need to be at least at 1 or above this line right here. So let's go ahead and do... This will give us plus prestige. What would this give us? Guests will like us. They'll stay longer. What does this give us? Stress loss, which is something we kind of need. Personal scheme power. Recruitment cost. Let's go ahead and do this and this. That will cost us 0.8 gold a month. And that will be very much worth it to get those two bonuses there. People will be at our respected court grandeur level. We have a thing here. The drunken antics of my daughter have been the subject of court gossip before, but lately she seems to have taken them to a whole new level. Getting drunk by mid-morning, passing out in the castle courtyard, stumbling to the tavern in the afternoon, and waking up in the stables with a hangover the next day. Cordola's degenerate behavior is an embarrassment to all those who reside in Valmiria. She can sober up in the dungeons. That might be a thing. She can keep that, but she loses prestige. She can be my court jester. That'd be funny. Or let the others mock her. Ooh, but we lose stress. Yeah, let's do that. Let her be mocked. We are at very high level. We're at level 2 stress because I'm still hunting that white hare, and it's getting very frustrating for me because nobody wants to help me find the white hare, and I can't not fight. I can't not let it go. I have to keep going. I have to find the hare. Okay, so we're starting to hit a little bit of a crisis. Poland is aggressively targeting these smaller people around us to get more land, but that's the land we need for our empire. So what I'm going to do right now is declare 2 wars. Now, I can only do 1. What I'm going to do is cancel a building up here, this fort level 2, to get more prestige. Yeah, let's just go ahead and cancel that. We'll refund it. We'll get more prestige back. And we need to declare the wars here to quickly capture these 2 very small ones for the time being to make sure that we get them and not Poland. And then do I have a truce with you? I can declare war on you. I can get your duchy. We're a little bit short. Or I could get a county. The duchy is not... The duchy's only 2, so that's actually cheaper to do it this way. But you do have 3,000 troops, so let's get these 2 out of the way first, and then we'll worry about you. Call to war? To the perceptive King Corgi of Estonia. I love how he keeps calling me different adjectives and every time. I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the war against tyranny. Who we fighting, brother? Who we fighting? Tell me about this war. Is it this guy really? You want me to fight him? Who was he allied to? He doesn't have any troops. Yeah, we'll accept it. I will come destroy these people, but first I need to finish up my sieges up here and making sure to get these 2 counties before anybody else has that opportunity. Oh no, not this again. The White Heart. Since I've started my search, reports are coming in from all over the realm. The people spotting the flighting White Heart. To sift through the accounts and sort facts from fiction is a huge task. If only the reports were reliable. I will employ people to look for it. This is what my steward is for. I can do it myself. The task is too huge. I'll employ people. 50 gold. If we can get the dang heart, it's going to be worth it. This siege is taking forever because oh, the fort level's too high. What's the fort level here? 4. Wow. Okay. Well, this will just take a long time. 15 months. We'll take the second army down here to help this fight down here. And then what does it cost to get our palisades up? Because we're at fort level 5. You've become my spy master. I can't fire you because you used a hook. Maybe I start swaying you. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Oh, we captured this woman. Let's ransom her for 100 gold because she's the ruler. Excellent. That's very good. And she gives it back, and now we can just enforce demands and take the county. Oh, okay. Terrible things happened. This guy's army that I'm fighting has a big ally up here. They have 4,000 troops. They just stomped me. I wasn't even paying attention. I just looked to see he was small. Fortunately, the guy who we did hate did die, so that's pretty good for us. At least we have that. Let's see. Who can I reassign? You're pretty good, so let's put you there. Let's see about this. I want my son and heir to have a role, but he's actually kind of sucks. So let's get our nephew in there and maybe call in our ally to help us fight this. Let's see what we can do. Who are we allied to? We're only allied to Poland. Didn't I have a daughter somewhere? Oh, you're already married. Yeah, let's call you into our war now. How much will that cost us? 150 prestige. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll help you win our war. You can help us win yours. We left some troops back here, so that's good for us. At least we'll have enough to potentially get this done. So he's going to join us in on our war. We're joining him on his. We're holding too many titles right now, so let's give this to somebody else as well. Champion, you're pretty strong. Defend that. Alright, so we were able to capture a small part of this man's army, which is wonderful for us because we were able to split it. He's not going to be able to get here in time, so we'll be able to take out both of them with little effort on our part, getting at least a little bit of war score. Did you become part of something bigger? What happened? Why is your thing different? You're now... Oh my gosh, now we're fighting the King of Denmark. This guy must have sweared fealty to him. That's very unfortunate. So we need to finish up this war for our buddy so that we can start moving together. Let's go ahead, retreat over here, destroy these guys. A scheme at court. My spy master is coming with me grave news. While I do not know who yet. Someone's plotting to kill my courtier. I don't care. That's literally nobody. Victory! We won the war, so we got not much out of that. We got nothing out of that. We captured his county and everything. Well, at least our allies gonna be available to help us out fighting our war up here because they are sieging down my capital. A new claimant. Oh, buddy. Okay, so now the King of Novgorod has a claim on us. Very unfortunate. I did see, though, that you converted somebody. That's great. So we converted that one county. Let's try and change that one up there and then start fighting down these big battles. We have so many troops, and we have 5,000 on our own. Our allies got 2,000. We do need a commander for this. Our vassal and champion has 36. Yes, you will do nicely. And we did lose somebody. Our marshal died, probably of old age. Really like to assign you, but let's go ahead and get our son in there to start getting some prestige himself. Why are you wounded? Don't be wounded. Oh, you're wounded and a murderer. Great. You're turning out to be a real gem. You know that? Let's keep going down here chasing down these guys. My glory is widely known. We once again defeated his armies. We've unsieged everything. Bittens, the famed Bittens, has become of age. I didn't educate her, so she's intrigued. Which is fine. We need to chase down this army. We're just running low on supplies and troops. So let's see if we can fight this man a little bit more. We don't need to do too much more. We don't really need to siege down his capital. I just need to win a couple more battles. and the ticking war score we're getting from controlling this county will eventually kind of compensate from that, as we do get 66. And I like fighting battles with him because I get a lot of his commanders, and he's got great commanders. So let's just keep on pressing. Tell me about this commander. 15? Absolutely. Come on in, brother. And there we go. We sieged him down. We seized this artifact, which is great. So let's go ahead and force demands for the one county we really didn't want to have, or we just wanted it. We didn't want it to be this whole thing. We'll give you another county over here, make you a little bit happier. You're probably going to want a seat on the council. Let's see what we can do about that. You're only 19. I much rather prefer this man who is 28. So let's go ahead and put you on there, do some good work, and make me proud. So continuing in our tradition of eating away at the people who are small that we need to kind of take down, this one won't accept my vassalage, so let's go ahead and raise our army and take out him very quickly as well. Oh, and we win the siege and we seized an artifact. This gives us +1 learning and a small health bonus. Absolutely, we're going to equip that. It also gives us a little bit of learning lifestyle experience if we're using that. So let's go ahead and enforce our demands here. There we go. Disband our army. Let's go ahead and give this to you. Why? No. You're mad. You're mad. Not going to give it to you. Let's give it to somebody else. Let's give it to... Who do we need? What kind of skill sets do we need? Nothing too big. Sure. You know what? Second thought. Have this. You know what? Be happy. How about that? There you go. You're happy. Just cultural acceptance is low. We need more people with our culture. I need to stop giving away land to people who are not our culture. But that is where we're going to end today's greatly expanding the Estonian Empire into the west. We'll eventually need to go up north as well. You won't accept vassalage because we're different faiths. So I'm eventually going to need to fight this man as well. But as we start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the episode. If you have made this far in the episode, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.